Yo, what's up, people? It's Thursday morning and it's beautiful outside. And I need some breakfast, and this is my favorite cereal at the moment. I kind of got like a little mix going on here. I got a mix for the healthy cereal, and that's going to be Weetabix with some Quaker Oats. Check it out. Come on. Harvest Crunch mixed with the Weetabix. And one thing to know about me is that I fucking love cereal, and I've loved cereal my whole damn life. And it just sucks though, because a lot of cereal have like a lot of sugar and crap in it that you don't need. So if you're checking out for a healthy cereal, Weetabix only has 2 grams of sugar, and Harvest Crunch only has 4 grams of sugar. So I mean 6 grams of sugar in my cereal compared to 26 or 36 grams. It's quite little and delicious still. So that's a little tip for breakfast today. This is kind of cool. My friend made it. You remember my friend Kirill that was in my Lock Appreciation Day video, and he was also in my Dread video from a couple years back. And he's a glass blower now, and so he made this. This is like that's a pipe. And he also made this too for me. It's like a little dreidel glass spinner. And I mean, he's really talented with his craft, and I really support what he does. It's sick, right? Holla back at Kirill. He's the man at the glass blowing on some Inception shit. Yo, this is my favorite tune of this track right now. Major Lazer, John No Partial, featuring Flux Pavilion. This is shit's intense. So, back on a regular note, I'm glad that you guys liked the meditation. It's kind of like nerve-wracking a bit to put out videos like that of myself, because it's a personal thing, and it's like, I tell people that I meditate sometimes, they look at me like, you what? Is it like I'm a fucking idiot or something? But I find that it's a useful technique to rid of stress, and as you guys may know, like I grew up with some anxiety and shit like that, so like using meditation actually helps out to kind of like self-medicate without the use of any drugs. Just kind of get your mind on a different perspective and thinking outside the box, so you get to be relaxed, stress-free, and you learn how to be more relaxed under stressful situations, like work or family or whatever it is, relationships, I don't know what it is. But there's going to be more meditations to come. I didn't meditate this morning because I woke up a bit late, and by the time I was ready to meditate, people started coming home already, and it's like, I find that meditating when people are home is a bit more challenging, because there's more of a chance for somebody to like knock on the door or interrupt you. So I try to do it when the house is empty, because there's less distractions, and put the dog somewhere outside so she doesn't bark and shit. And there is going to be more videos on spirituality coming as well. I'm going to start opening up a bit more with that the next few days. I'm thinking probably more like on Sunday, spiritual Sundays, I'll add some information on my techniques and my views on spirituality and the way that you should live with your soul and connected with your heart and your mind. But for now, that's it. I'm going to put a new vlog up in a minute, so stay tuned. So I got a question here from Young Ghost. How do you lock the tips of your dreads, like blunt tips? And if you guys haven't seen it yet, I made a video on blunt tips already, and I'll put a link in the description. And basically, you're going to want to be using one of these, crochet hook. You can get them in any size. That's a big one. This is a small one. In crochet hooking, also, you're just going to take in the end of your dread like that. Don't do what I do. Don't do what I do and put dreads in your mouth. Even though it wasn't gross, they're clean, but whatever. That's a blunted tip, and basically you do that just with you know, sticking the crochet in and out to make it a rounded tip. And my hand's not free right now, so I can't show you exactly how I did it. But you can watch the video that I made, and hopefully that helps you out a bit more, dude. But those are blunted tips, and I find them to be, ooh, that's not a blunted tip. So there's a before and after right there. So that's one blunted and then one that's not blunted. But if you get a better one here, okay, now you can really see the difference between a blunted tip and a non-blunted tip. Yeah, so stay tuned. This is pretty dope. Sylvia Ville, that I mentioned in my vlog a couple of days ago, she got back to me on my comments, and she's like, thanks for mentioning my video, and she loves my videos too. And this is what I'm talking about with YouTube, because you talk about people, and people talk about you, and then you collaborate and you meet new people. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool that she hollered back. So, new dreadlock videos all the time. You know who it is. Not Lax, Jonathan Craig, Mob Media, who, I don't know, there's so many names. Fuck it. I got a thought here on YouTubers and my history with YouTube. So when YouTube first came out, 2006, I was in college for film, and right away off the bat, I was like blown away by YouTube, and I was pretty much addicted to it. But little did I know back then that people were making money on YouTube. Actually, I don't think that really started until 2008. But in 2006 through 2008, I would watch YouTubers, and I would hate them. I'd be like, who the fuck are these people talking for like 10 minutes? And to me, they're a bunch of nobodies, and that's really what they are. They're just YouTubers, so it's like regular, everyday people, right? That's the whole thing about YouTube. But I realized like I didn't find them entertaining at all, and I would always click away from people that were vlogging. And oddly enough, now I'm a vlogger, because I realized that that's, I don't know, I just realized that it's a good thing to do, and it helps build character about yourself. But the thing I don't like about YouTubers nowadays and people and vloggers and stuff is like, you go on YouTube channels and you go on their shit, and then this is a common thing I always hear. Oh, hey guys, I'm back. Sorry I didn't make a video in so long. I've been super busy, or I've been lazy. And then it's like, fuck, I always hear this shit. And it's like, well, if you're gonna be busy and lazy, don't be on fucking YouTube trying to build an audience. I mean, this takes dedication, and you being lazy and you being busy is not a valid excuse for you to leave your audience hanging, because people are committed to watching your videos, and you should be committed to making those videos and dedicated to releasing them on time. That's my opinion on vlogging and dreads. Sorry, not even about dreads, it's just about vloggers and YouTubers. So what do you guys think about YouTubers? Who are your favorite YouTubers on this shit? I'm blown away now, because some of the people I've seen started out in like 2006, 2008 have like 10 million subscribers, 5 million subscribers. And like these gaming channels have like 11 million subscribers sometimes. It's nuts, nuts, nuts. My goal is to get to 10,000 subscribers, 1 million views. And by the rate this channel is growing right now, I should be there by May, June 2014, but maybe sooner, so we'll see. Anyways, that's my little rant on the YouTubers. Yo, we're here out in Stony Creek, and I'm about to head in to do some video editing over yonders, that building right there. And just wanted to give a little shout out to Hamilton for doing it large with the escarpment out here. No, a lot of people don't come up to Hamilton that often, especially if you're from Toronto. So it's kind of different out here, but it's actually really beautiful out here. And there's a lot of shots of scenery and mountain, like what we consider mountains here in Ontario, what are more like just hills and cliffs. But there's some good time lapses I'm gonna start doing and show you guys the area around here. But I'm gonna go ahead in here for a bit, do some work. I'll holla back at you. I said holla back too much today and yesterday. I'll get back to you tomorrow. Peace. Yeah, as I was saying, Flatbush Zombies is one of the rap groups I've been listening to recently. They're from Flatbush, New York, just outside Brooklyn, and this is one of the upcoming genres of indigos, not genre, but upcoming breed, I guess you could say. But like, there's indigos on the rise, and it's really cool to see that the younger generation are really exploiting this and using it to their potentials. And there's the Flatbush Zombies that claim they're indigos, and there is Underachievers that claim they're indigos, and Pro Era. These guys are all from the same area in New York, and they all claim to be indigos, which is indigo children. If you don't know what an indigo child is, look it up on Google, and they'll give you a better explanation than what I can right now, just because of a lack of time. But basically, they're spiritual souls on a journey, here to help humanity evolve, and they're given special gifts and powers, and not special powers, but they're just more in tune with their powers and their sixth sense, their third eye, so to say. So take a listen to Flatbush Zombies. They're different group, because they're really into, like, they're psychedelic renegades, they're called, it's like hippie shit back like they did back in the day, but now it's just in the rap scene. It's interesting, but check them out. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys know of any other spiritual hip-hop or artists, let me know. I'm always interested to know. But I'm gonna go back to work. I'm just on break. I had a little lunch / dinner. It's 8:18 right now, right? 8:18, and I'm working till 11:30. So I'm gonna get back to you guys when I go home, and stay tuned. We'll talk soon. Peace. I've been trying to stabilize this new camera device here. This is my test footage.
Stooky sound.
Hoochie.